Hey everybody, welcome back to the Brothers Dimm. This is Chris bringing you another in real life gameplay video. This video was recorded on Wednesday, November 13th at Fair Game in Downers Grove. On the left we have John playing Aphra, Grievous, Sentinel Messenger. On the right we have Clare, who recently top 8'd our Roselle Prime. She's repping her Rey and Kylo mat, and she's playing Profitable Connection with Han Solo and Chewbacca. Looks like Claire won the roll. She had a 6. I'm not sure what John had. We'll see what Claire wants to do as far as taking the shields or taking mean streets.
I'll take the shield.
So Claire's gonna give John Theed, and she's gonna take 2 shields. And away we go. So if you haven't seen Chewbacca in a while,
Yeah, good luck. Have fun.
he says if you control a scoundrel, he has Guardian. So he's able to soak some of John's die here, and John just rolls Yahtzee here on Aphra immediately, $2. So that's a pretty insane start for John, needless to say. Also, Chewbacca has the Wookiee, the quote-unquote Wookiee Rage ability. So if he has 6 or more damage on him, his character die get increased then by 1. Wow, Claire with the pickings. So good play right there by Claire. John super fortunate to roll the 2 resources. Obviously, Claire equally as fortunate to have the pickings for that exact situation. Grievous for a shield. Han for a 1 gun and a $1. John's going to take $1. So we'll see what John has in his hand. I think he saw. So he has a Delve, Mega Blaster, BT, and a Fist. So he's going to get that Fist out there or Mega Blaster right away. Claire takes the $1.
I'm going to delve.
So John's going to delve here. By this point, we've all seen this song and dance before. So he's debating between the Fist and the Mega Blaster, so he's going to play the Fist. And he's going to find 3 for $1. He's going to draw a card from doing an indirect to himself. So, needless to say, John's opening hand was pretty strong. So, we'll see if he can find $1 here, though, to resolve this Fist. Which right now he obviously does not have. So 3 from Claire. That is reversal. Oh, okay. So Claire removes the die and then deals that amount of damage to her character. So funny enough, I know using the reversal is obviously very tempting, but with John not having $1, I would be tempted just to leave that 3 for 1 out there and just have it kind of rot in his die pool. All right, so plus gun on Chewie. Yeah, so now he gets a 2 shield plus gun on Chewie, and Claire can attach that to Han's gun, and then a 2 melee for $1 on Chewie as well. So Claire has a Fickle, an Entourage, and I think a Convergence.
3 to Aphra.
So 3 to Aphra.
Let's
see if you're gonna reroll, find $1, finds a blank.
Your best starting round against me today.
So far. That's because I had direct removal.
Back to Claire. Discard the Fickle, reroll Chewie, and I think the same thing. 2 melee for $1. So John's getting greedy here on the Fist, and it pays off. So focus and an indirect. So Claire, I believe, again, has a Convergence and an Entourage. So there's really not much you can do except just kind of sit here and take it. But, again, John, fortunate to hit a damage side, doesn't have a pay side on it, and then he also has a focus now for the next roll. So, John doing pretty well here on round 1. Claire's going to claim Theed.
We'll do a 3 indirect.
3 indirects, 2 shields off. We'll see where she puts the damage. I'm guessing on Chewie.
Power action. Focus.
So really good round here for John.
Great, huh? Then we'll pass.
He has a fist on board. Granted, Clare did reversal that can get 6 damage in on Aphra, so she's pretty close to death. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out where, if Clare chose not to reversal it and give John 2 more die resolves and for 6 more damage on that fist. Because we saw he didn't find $1 to resolve that first 3 for $1 that was on the fist. So, but then again, Aphra only has 3 damage instead of 6. So we'll see how this all pans out here.
All right. Let's go ahead and
Resource.
Looks like Claire is going to activate Han to start. $1.
I will BT for 1.
So John uses the quote-unquote power action on Aphra to reduce the cost by 1.
It's not on the card, yeah. It wasn't included.
remind me, what does this one do?
After I activate, 1 to each of us. Indirect.
Okay. All right. Okay. After you activate it, 1 indirect to each of us.
2 indirect.
Convergence.
Right.
So Claire has the convergence for 2 scoundrels to take away BT. Strong play for Claire.
Put it right back.
Activate the fist.
Fist rolls a 3 disrupt. So John has a Forsaken, 000 hidden motive, and no good to me dead possibly in the back. So Claire hits double blank on Chewie. Yeah, no good to me dead in the back. I can't really see what Claire has in her hand. But John is kind of just pigeonholed into, he's thinking about a Forsaken here, I guess, but
Rexes.
we'll see what he wants to do. This is probably one of the only times he might,
All right.
so he's gonna do it. Back to Claire, so she has Entourage, Fickle, and then 2 cards I can't see.
Activate Rex. Blaster. Clone.
Electroshock, okay, so she's gonna pitch the Electroshock and roll. She gets a blank.
I'm always hesitant when it comes to fantasy.
Ooh, double blank again.
That one went a lot better.
Oh, don't say that, John.
Cards, 2 years.
2 blanks, 2
So-
times in a row.
That's
Aphra.
Oh,
Clone. Reroll.
Aphra comes in for a shield and a discard.
Rexes. Focus.
walking carpet. All right.
This is any die. Reroll this.
Well,
Again, I believe Claire has an Entourage, a Fickle, and blank. I don't know what that blank card is.
let's see.
So John has no good to me dead, hidden motive, and 000.
Not good.
So John does have $1, so Claire pitches the Fickle. Gonna reroll into $1 and a 2 melee for $1. So back to John.
We're gonna play motive for ranged.
Okay.
Gonna take the $1 away.
Okay.
Misses on the range, so it looks like a discard, I think.
All right.
There's a slight glare there on the die, so I'm pretty sure that's a discard. So John has a no good to me dead and 000. Claire's thinking about firing off that discard to take away some of John's options here. So I think she's gonna power action. I'm not sure if it's Theed or Han. We'll find out here. All right, Han to flip to a 2.
Take 2 shields.
2 shields on Aphra. Back to Clare. We'll see if she wants to resolve some damage here and take those shields off. So yeah, she gives 2. Takes the shields off. Again, John has 000 and no good to me dead. So we'll see if he wants to no good to me dead on Han here. So he finds a bubble shield on top. We'll see if he wants to play it. He's thinking about it. He's going to play it for 1.
Most of my decks are in dragons, and all of them are in dragons. Just because they have a really.
I'm gonna do the feed power action.
Yep.
So Claire's going to feed on the Chewie discard. And then I guess set herself up to resolve that 2 for $1. 2 melee for $1 on Chewie. Grievous finds a shield. So John's showing discard, 3 disrupt, shield right now with 2 cards left in hand. So Clare resolves in 8 of 10 on Aphra. I'm going to guess John's going to play 000, but I'm with no good to me dead, but we'll see what he wants to do.
I'm going to pitch 000 to reroll.
He's going to pitch and reroll. So maybe he's thinking about saving the money for the fist if he happens to 3 disrupt again. Shield discard blank for Messenger, Grievous, and Aphra.
Take a resource.
So I don't really think Claire has anything left. She has Entourage in hand and blank, I don't know, and no money. And she's tapped out, so she's going to pass. Going to reroll a droid die with Grievous. So 2 shields. So it seems like, unfortunately for John, unless he wants to pitch this no good to me dead, he's just going to have to eat a resolve on that 3 disrupt.
Pitch no good to me dead to reroll.
See if this pays off here. 2 melee,
Nope.
a gun, a discard, and 2 shields.
Take 2 shields.
So John pretty fortunate there to not hit any pace sides. See if he gets here.
Ooh.
There's a 3 for free.
Let's hit your hand for 1.
So yeah, John's living pretty good right now. So discard 1. Oh, it's electroshock. Okay.
Right? It's,
And we'll do 6 to Han.
4. He's already got 4. Oh, I didn't see that.
And then 6 damage on Han, so Han's at 9 of 10. On to the next round. So John gets a fresh 5. I think Claire's keeping the Entourage. Again, Claire has no die out there, except for Han and Chewie, obviously. So you know, she's kind of... Granted, I mean, Aphra is at 8, but I'm not sure if the damage output is going to be enough at this rate to keep up with the fist. Siege Cannon, Motive, No Good to Me Dead, Mega Blaster, and a Dangerous Maneuver for John. Claire has... It's hard to see. Han's Blaster. That's kind of all I got out of that. So I think she has Entourage and Han's Blaster. So Han's going to find $1 so she can get to that Han's Blaster.
Dangerous maneuver. Heal 2 from one of my characters. Heal 2 indirect.
So he's going to heal 2 off Aphra.
Bubble shield.
2 on the Bubble Shield. And then draw a card from Aphra. He draws a Delve. Wow.
Alright, what
That's
happened? You dealt 2 indirect.
pretty
you
good.
dealt 2
I
from
healed 2, dealt 2 indirect, put it on the bubble shield. After triggered a draw card.
Wait a minute. Oh, you played dangerous maneuver.
Sorry, I healed 2. My
You
bad.
healed 2. I thought you said
No good to me.
no good to me dead.
Yeah,
Did you
sorry.
say that?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
You're good. Don't worry.
All right. Awesome. Maybe I was just hoping you were going to play no good to me dead. Oh, gosh.
Back to Claire.
All right, John.
So we'll see if Claire wants to take $1 here and then set herself up to
Well,
play Han's Blaster. You know, if John decides to lead off with the fist again like he did last time, she has some odds to get that out of there. But, you know, John, little does Claire know that John actually does have the No Good to Me Dead in hand, so he is going to either delve out something or just he can play the Mega Blaster for 4. So Claire's going to feed the discard, so she can go up to $4. So she has a Han's Blaster, and I really can't see the cards, unfortunately. So Aphra first. So $1 shield.
I mean, like you said, eventually I'm not going to run. Dude, you keep rolling fucking hot like that. That was crazy. And I roll it.
Yeah, just the way the camera is, it's kind of hard to see Claire's side of the table here,
That's a part of
as far as what cards are in her hand. So unfortunately, all right, I don't know. Oh, that's a hired muscle, a near miss, an entourage, and something else I missed in the middle there. So she's gonna take the dollar. So Claire's up to $4, even though that $1 is off screen there. Oh, there we go. There she goes. So John takes a resource. He's able to delve right away, or now if he wants to. Maybe that's a rendezvous in the middle there.
I just want to see. I don't know.
It's kind of hard for me to tell. Sorry. So here comes Entourage. See if she wants to search.
Yep.
She finds a hired muscle. So in our hand is hired muscle, Han's blaster, and I think a rendezvous and a near miss. So John's fanning through his discard pile. I'm not sure if he's looking for something. So we'll see if John fires off this delve here, if he just kind of holds it until later on.
Okay.
He's thinking about it. All right, so here comes.
Putting the one on the bubble shield
Alrighty.
So indirect on the bubble shield.
to play Mega Blast.
Okay.
Mega Blast, Aphra trigger to draw a card.
Okay.
John draws another fist off the Aphra trigger to draw. So John has Mega Blaster and Fist active here.
Okay.
Back to Claire.
Alright.
So John has Hidden Motive, which is the only way to interact with Claire. But then Siege Cannon, no good to me dead, and Fist. So, you know.
Wow, he keeps doing that.
Wow. Claire hits double blank again on Chewie.
Chewie, you're killing
He's
me.
raging out.
Why you do this?
Mega Blaster
Oh my
finds
goodness.
blank, 2 range, 2 range. Great roll for John. So again, even with the pay sides on the First Order Stormtrooper die and the pay side on the Fist, you know, with John having no good to me dead, he is well set up to do a lot of damage this round.
Alright, and I'll remove one of your twos. Let's see, which one do I like?
So Claire's gonna near miss one of these die.
I mean, I got it.
These are both, they both count as troopers, right? So it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
Let's go armor plate to break even.
Let's remove this one.
So Claire's gonna remove the Mega Blaster with the near miss. So Claire's out of money. And Chewie has double blank. She's gonna get the entourage in, I'm guessing. Han goes down. And Claire is not looking good here. You know, John still has Fist to come in twice. Still has Grievous and Sentinel to come in.
Alright.
Has no good to me dead for the money. But Chewie is at 1. Well, I guess John missed the opportunity to no good to me dead now, unless he pumps in 2 damage to Chewie.
Wow.
So
Okay.
another blank for Claire.
I think it's got all the sides it's supposed to have. Just blanks.
I'm gonna set
See what John finds off of Sentinel.
Blank central over here. Let people run in blanks.
It is, I think, a 000, so he's not going to play it.
Force
He has
is
no
not
money.
with us. Alright, discard Han's blaster.
Claire's going to pitch to reroll, obviously. See if she can find something here. Alright, gun, plus gun, and $1. $2 on entourage, so see if John wants to fire off a motive here on the black gun. You know, alright, Grievous first. Finds the gun.
Oh my gosh, I completely forgot that he has guardians.
Oh yeah.
I didn't.
So Claire laughing at herself since she forgot Chewbacca had Guardian. Which unfortunately he does not have Guardian anymore, I don't think. Wait, unless Entourage is a scoundrel, so maybe that counts for Chewie's
Let's go ahead and
Chewie's Guardian there.
to Aphra over here.
So 3 to Aphra, up to 7.
Might as well. Okay.
4 indirect.
Ouch.
2, Django.
I'm gonna take those twos.
4 price. Switch a card. Something with a cost.
John rolls into the indirect on the Fist. Claire takes the $2 off the Entourage. So luckily for John, he did hit the gun
Turn a dice to a
to get up to 2 damage on Chewie. And he just finds $1 anyway, so... And John's in a good spot here.
Do you have the card in there that allows you to resolve free sides or cost sides for free?
For your dead man? Oh no, I don't have
Ron
Rocket
did.
at all.
Yeah. That's a good card. Okay, what's going on out here, John? Blah, blah, blah. Not good. I'm gonna pay 1 for hard muscle.
Yep.
Break even.
Claire plays a hired muscle.
Resource.
Okay.
John takes $1.
Roll in my hard muscle.
Hired muscle gets the melee. So that's lethal on Aphra. And hidden motive is not good against hired muscle. So
We're gonna play hidden motive for melee.
Okay.
let's see if John gets it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Calls melee.
Oh my gosh, you're so lucky.
Wow.
Vader.
Oh. John.
I think that play kind of sums up how this game is going. I mean, that's pretty incredible.
We'll deal 4.
Man.
So 4 indirect for $1.
Here we go. Let's switch it with the. Well, no, it's just.
Now John can also no good to me dead.
Alright, the other card muscle. Okay.
We're gonna do the power action.
Out it instead.
Can I just tell you I hate this card so much?
I know.
Why did they
So
even
indirect
ban it?
on the fist.
Can they please ban it? I hate
Easier to be
it.
down it.
I hate it so much. What is she at? 3, 6, 7.
It's great.
You go in any every minute.
Huh. Okay.
So Claire has no money left for the hired muscle. I'm guessing. Oh, she has that rendezvous in hand.
Rendezvous though, and just do the 2 there. And they've got ambush, so I'll just claim the battlefield and I'll just sort of duck over here.
Claire's gonna duck and cover here after claiming. Man, I can't believe John hit that
Vader's
motive.
fist.
I mean, that's.
To reroll.
Alrighty.
He's gonna reroll the gun and finds double blank, so a little bit coming back to John here. Pitch the siege cannon. Blank and oh, he got the 2 focus. So
1.
John is living right this game. I really don't know how else to put it. I mean,
So, still alive.
7 damage, and this is just it's over.
4, 5, 6,
Not me.
7.
And I will.
He's looking
Chewie has 1 health left.
Okay. Gosh.
So yeah, gotta give Claire a shout out here on her top 8 at Grognard Games in Roselle, Illinois on November. I think it was the 9th. Yeah, Saturday, November 9th. That was when Bob had his wedding and we couldn't make it, but Claire played Yellow Maul, so Mandalorian Super Commando and Maul. And she was telling me she was 3-2 going into last round of Swiss, and she was able to win that last round of Swiss to go to 4-2 and then get in the top 8 on tie breaks. So nice job, Claire. Very, very exciting for us and for her to have a great day. So poor little Chewie here is up against the Fist and another squad of Mega Blaster troopers. So plus and a blank on Chewie. So Claire has not had the greatest rolls on Chewbacca. I mean, granted his die does have a plus on it and the blank obviously. So
I'm actually still
guns, and guns, all for free.
Okay.
I don't really think Claire's she has an entangle, so she can take away 2 of them, but then Chewie's just dead anyway.
I could remove 2 of those, but not all of them. Yeah, I could play Entangle and do that.
So yeah, Claire says she could play
If I had
Entangle,
3
but it doesn't
resources,
matter.
I could make the other one go away. So that. Anyway, but yeah.
So
All good. Okay, John, well played.
John, good game from John, good game from Claire. You know, I'm not trying to make light of anything, but you know, as we all saw, John was rolling really nicely there.
Nice.
Bubble did
Let me
wonders.
see.
You know,
what
rolling
does this
into
do?
$1 when he
This is such a
needed
good
it,
card.
rolling into focuses on a reroll. You know, re-rolling the Fist with no money, and then you know hitting the missing the dollars. Claire also on the opposite end of that, rolling multiple blanks with Chewbacca. But
Yeah. This is just
thanks
sort
for
of
watching, guys. This has been Chris with the Brothers Dimm.
fun decks. Like, it's got the entourage package in it. Plus it's got some blasters.
We'll see you next time for another video.
Dice.
Nice. That convergence against BT1 was crazy.
I hate that card too. I don't like DT1 either.
I always wait. When I see it, I wait.
This video is recorded at Fair Game. Fair Game is located in Downers Grove, Illinois. Please visit their website for more information, fairgamestore.com.